When I was a kid, all I wanted to do was be a cop. I just thought it was the coolest thing. We're portrayed differently now. We're seen in a very negative light. Most of us are good, but there are a few bad apples out there.
Turn around and face the other way.
What is this?
They shot your sister.
I think it was Night Patrol.
You guys are special. I want to be a part of that. When are you gonna let me in on the big secret around here? You want in, Night Patrol? This is it.
What the
What did you do to me?
They vampires.
Tonight, let's go. We show him how Night Patrol hunts. We bleed colonial courts dry. I heard what they were. I still didn't believe.
Y'all feel that? Coming for us next.
This is Night Patrol. We need to be ready.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Hey. This is a sacred night.
This is good versus evil.
We ain't going nowhere till we get some payback on that demon.
Is it demons? It could be lizard, man.
What? Yo, Trip, you brought them silver bullets?
All that blood. That's werewolves, man. You tripping.
I ain't tripping no, I ain't tripping no.
No, suck it up.
Night Patrol 2026 is an American horror thriller film directed and written by Ryan Prowse. It follows an LA cop who discovers that a local police task force is hiding a secret that endangers the residents of the housing projects where he grew up. The film explores themes of policing, racism, and gang culture in Los Angeles. The story begins with a violent clash involving a special LAPD unit called the Night Patrol, which is revealed to be a corrupt and deadly task force. The protagonist, Hawkins, is torn between his LAPD role and protecting his brother, Wazzy, who is hunted by the Night Patrol. The plot builds as alliances form across gang lines to fight against this twisted police unit. Night Patrol premiered at Fantastic Fest on September 19th, 2025, with other festival showings before a limited U.S. release scheduled for January 16, 2026, distributed by RLJE Films and Shudder. It has an IMDb rating of 5.7 out of 10 and features a strong cast including Justin Long, Jermaine Fowler, R.J. Seiler, and Phil Brooks, CM Punk. The film combines thriller, mystery, and horror elements with intense social commentary.
I am a girl who loves my island, and the girl who loves the sea. It calls me.
The 2026 movie Moana is a live-action adaptation of Disney's 2016 animated film of the same name. It is directed by Thomas Kail and features Catherine Laga'aya in her film debut as Moana, with Dwayne Johnson reprising his role as the demigod Maui from the animated films. The cast also includes John Tui as Chief Tui, Moana's father, Frankie Adams as Sina, Moana's mother, and Raina Owen as Grandma Tala, Moana's grandmother. The screenplay is by Jared Bush and Dana Ledoux Miller. The film's story follows Moana, the daughter of a chief, who responds to the ocean's call and voyages beyond the reef of her island, Motunui, alongside Maui, on a journey to restore prosperity to her people. The movie features an authentic Polynesian cast and was filmed in Atlanta and Hawaii between July and November 2024. Moana, 2026, is scheduled for release in the United States on July 10, 2026, coinciding with the 10th anniversary of the original animated film. It is expected to be released in IMAX theaters as well.
We've been waiting for a long time for you to make your wish. And tonight at last you did. Remember? Please, don't scream. For I will show you something wondrous.
Beautiful dreamer, wake unto me. Starlight and dewdrops are waiting for thee. Sounds of the rude world heard in the day, lulled by the moonlight, have all passed away. Beautiful dreamer, queen of my song, list while I woo thee with soft melody. Beautiful dreamer, awake unto me.
The movie titled Star Bright is scheduled to be released in 2026. It appears to be a fantasy film that has generated some anticipation, with additional details emerging around its production and cast. Key details about Star Bright 2026. Release year, 2026, with ongoing promotional activities and updates towards that release. Previous release info. The film was initially scheduled for release in late 2024, but references multiple updates and potential delays, indicating an extended production or post-production period. Genre appears to be fantasy, with a focus on young characters and magical worlds. Cast and crew. Not all cast details are confirmed. However, some reports mention notable actors like Sarah Bolger and James Earl Jones, with a potential focus on young protagonists, including a character named Pamela and an appearance by an iconic actor like James Earl Jones. Production and distribution. Multiple production companies involved, with initial filming slated to start around 2011, though updates might have shifted the timeline, aligning with the 2026 release. Additional context. The film has been discussed on various entertainment news platforms, with some trailers and reviews indicating a fantasy adventure with rich visual effects and a story centered around a magical or fairy tale world. Its status as a major release aligns with other fantasy films released around this time, and it may be an upcoming high-profile project given the involvement of prominent actors and production houses. Summary. Star Bright is a fantasy movie slated for release in 2026, possibly after some delays and extensive post-production, with ongoing promotional updates and trailers indicating an engaging story and high-quality production.
Listen, I've found something that's gonna make everything right.
This is so sick.
Welcome to the manor.
Gonna make some real money? Some rich fella posted this ad, looking for some documentary filmmakers to go and shoot at this manor. Here's the interesting part. One item worth £2.2 million has never, ever been recovered.
Do any of you believe in life after death?
He never said it was a creepy house. What does she mean when everyone dies?
At first, during the daytime,
Did you hear that?
follows you, creeping behind from every corner of the manor. There is nothing I can say that will prepare you for what is to come during darkness.
Manor of Darkness, 2025, is a horror film directed and written by Blake Ritter. The story follows a group of pretend filmmakers who become stuck in a never-ending nightmare at a manor. The movie is set in the United Kingdom and is in English with a runtime of 1 hour and 22 minutes. It is set to release on December 9th, 2025, primarily in the United States. The film features actors such as Morella Camillo, Stacey Edward Harris, and Lewis James. The plot involves a mysterious manor where an item worth £2.2 million has never been recovered, and the filmmakers encounter terrifying experiences, suggesting life after death and chilling events that come during the darkness at the manor.
Is that me?
I need you to come with us. The sun is dying. We have a doctorate in molecular biology.
And I ride a bike to work. And it's not for exercise.
If we do nothing, everything on this planet will go extinct, including us.
My ship. I'm Grace. I'm gonna call you Rocky. So, I met an alien. He's a genius engineer. And if I can't understand what he's saying, he puts on a little puppet show for me and my tiny brain. And you know what? I don't mind it. His planet's dying too. We're here for the same reason. Grace, Rocky, save stars. Am I expendable? It's almost like you don't care if I die. Hold on, you have to talk about it?
The consensus here is that it would be preferable if you did not die.
Thanks, guys.
You're a great scientist, Dr. Grace. And a great human being. The world is counting on you.
It's now or never. Call it fist bump, by the way. Fist my bump? No, it's fist bump. It's not the same.
Project Hail Mary is an upcoming American science fiction adventure film set to be released in the United States on March 20th, 2026. The film is directed by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, with a screenplay by Drew Goddard, and is based on Andy Weir's 2021 novel of the same name. The story follows Rylan Grace, a science teacher who wakes up alone on a spaceship light years away from Earth, with no memory of who he is or how he got there. As his memory returns, he begins to uncover the mission to save Earth from an impending catastrophe related to the sun dying out. The plot involves a thrilling space adventure and scientific problem-solving, with Rylan calling on his knowledge and ingenuity for the mission. The film stars Ryan Gosling as Rylan Grace, who is also a producer, alongside Sandra Huller and Milana Vaintrub. It is produced by Amazon MGM Studios and will be released internationally by Sony Pictures Releasing, including an IMAX release. Filming took place in locations including Southsea, Portsmouth, England. The first trailer was released in June 2025 and quickly gained significant attention. In summary, Project Hail Mary 2026 is a highly anticipated sci-fi movie exploring a space mission to save Earth, featuring Ryan Gosling in the lead role with a release date of March 20th, 2026.
The DEA is not equipped to deal with this war.
These cartels, they've been after this evil for a long time.
It's a war. You don't win wars with slogans.
Whatever it takes, get it done.
I know who you are, man.
Pretty sure you don't.
I know you're the Diablo Blanco.
I found him. He's in a prison outside of Puerto Vallarta.
I want to watch him suffer.
I want you to go undercover.
I'm out of the game.
You took out a whole cartel, Mr. Diablo Blanco. Whether you want to acknowledge it or not, you're back in the game.
Been a while since I've seen this much fresh air.
Not going anywhere without me.
Let the games begin.
My men's lives are at stake. This is not a game.
You're fighting us! Everything's a game. You either play or you get played.
Nos vamos de cacería, cabrón.
I can help you fight.
You're my prisoner.
We're on the same side. If we don't work together, we're all dead. People that are hunting us are after me, not you.
Diablo Blanco, come out to play.
Step out, let's dance.
This is not an American movie, my friend.
There's only one way this ends, and that's my way.
Your supervisors think about that.
They'll say I made America great again.
Border Hunters 2025 is an action film set mainly in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. The plot revolves around a fentanyl overdose incident that kills an American youth and a paramedic, prompting the U.S. ambassador to launch a desperate mission to dismantle drug cartels. The story intensifies when former spy Abraham Woodhill enlists an imprisoned ex-operative, Jake Byrne, known as the White Devil, leading to a violent and high-stakes game across jungles, villages, and cartel strongholds. Themes of survival, betrayal, and revenge are central as Jake confronts both enemies and his own past. The film stars Dean Norris, Julio Macias, and Danforth Commons, and is directed by Ruben Islas, with screenplay by Ruben Islas and Pedro Fernandez. It was released on or around November 18, 2025. The movie is available in English, with some Spanish, and includes English captions.
Tragic images emerge following the deployment of an experimental weapon.
Next, please. I'd like to join the body retrieval unit.
Who was down there?
Just a little further.
My husband.
I want to make a difference.
There should be a way to get to the highway without them spawning us.
I know what you're going through, but if you find your husband, I hope you understand what that could mean.
The odd ones that do come back online are docile. You have nothing to fear.
You want to know why only some of them come back? They're the ones with unfinished business.
Is it true what they're saying?
They're getting more hostile by the day. Just a little further. Just a little further.
Just a little further.
We Bury the Dead is a 2025 zombie survival thriller film directed by Zach Hilditch and starring Daisy Ridley, Mark Cole-Smith, and Brenton Thwaites. The story follows Ava Newman, a desperate woman searching for her missing husband after a catastrophic military experiment devastatingly impacts Tasmania. She joins a body retrieval unit tasked with burying the dead, but the situation takes a chilling turn when some corpses start to show signs of life and become violent. The film premiered in March 2025 at the South by Southwest Film and TV Festival. It is scheduled for a limited theatrical release in the United States on January 2, 2026, and in Australia and New Zealand on February 5, 2026. The setting is a post-apocalyptic Tasmania affected by an accidental electromagnetic pulse from a U.S. military weapon test, leaving the dead not only rising, but hunting the living. The film blends horror elements with themes of grief and loss, focusing deeply on Ava's emotional journey in a devastated world.
Kind of pretty.
It's kind of scary.
I need you to listen to me now, okay? I need you to stay in the truck, you understand? It's gonna be all right. Just take my hand, okay? Come on over.
Why are you here?
I see something.
Look at you, not in uniform. First time for everything.
I'm telling you, something is seriously wrong. I've never seen him like this before.
You need to leave. Everything all right? Bet I got a wrench in the car. We can get you back on the road in no time.
Everything okay? You know what you do with crazy people? You lock them up.
The movie Downriver 2025 is a thriller and action film set in the coal mining mountains of southern West Virginia. It centers on a small town sheriff and his deputy who are drawn to investigate a crime at an abandoned farmhouse. As they delve deeper, they uncover buried secrets and fragmented clues that threaten not only the town, but also the sheriff's sanity. The film is directed by Brian Barnard and Tommy Walton, written by Randy McDowell and Jodie Thompson, and stars Jodie Thompson, Randy McDowell, Ashley Sutton, among others. It is set to be released digitally and on demand on December 9th, 2025, with a runtime of 95 minutes and is rated NR. The movie promises an intense, atmospheric journey into the dark secrets of a secluded community.
All of this is an illusion, an echo of a voice that has died. And soon that echo will cease.
They say that Merlin is mad. They say he was a king in Dyfed, the son of a princess of lost Atlantis. They say the future and the past are known to him, that the fire and the wind tell him their secrets, that the magic of the hill folk and druids come forth at his easy command. They say he slew hundreds. Hundreds, do you hear? That the world burned and trembled at his wrath.
The Merlin died long before you and I were born.
Merlin Emrys has returned to the land of the living.
Vortigern is gone. Rome is gone. The Saxon is here.
Saxon Hengist has assembled the greatest war host ever seen in the Island of the Mighty. And before the summer is through, he means to take the throne. And he will have it. If we are too busy squabbling amongst ourselves to take up arms against him, here is your hope. A king will arise to hold all Britain in his hand. A high king who will be the wonder of the world.
You. To a future of peace.
There'll be no peace in these lands till we are all dust.
Men of the Island of the Mighty, you stand together. You stand as Britons. You stand as one.
Great darkness is falling upon this land. These brothers are our only hope to stand against it.
Not our only hope.
They say Merlin slew 70 men with his own hands. At Cathay, he slew 500.
No man is capable of such a thing.
No mortal man.
The Pendragon Cycle, Rise of the Merlin is a 7-part epic TV series premiering on January 22nd, 2026, exclusively on Daily Wire Plus. This series adapts Stephen R. Lawhead's multi-award-winning novels that reimagine the Arthurian legend in the aftermath of Rome's fall, focusing on Merlin's rise amid barbarian invasions and the birth of a new civilization through faith. The first 2 episodes will be available early for Daily Wire All Access members on December 25th, 2025, with new episodes released weekly on Thursdays. The show stars Tom Sharp as Merlin, with Rose Reed, James Arden, Finney Cassidy, and others in the cast. The storyline depicts a Britain struggling for survival, highlighting the conflict between spiritual conviction and darkness before the time of Camelot and King Arthur. The series is created by Jeremy Boring, co-founder of Daily Wire, who also directed episodes along with others.
Welcome, Panem, to the glorious reaping of District 12.
Twice the number of tributes. Twice the glory. time for the second quarter quell. Let the 50th Hunger Games begin!
I think these games are going to be different.
The upcoming movie in the Hunger Games franchise, titled The Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping, is scheduled for release on November 20th, 2026. This film is based on Suzanne Collins' novel and covers the story of the 50th Hunger Games, also known as the Second Quarter Quell, taking place 24 years before the events of Katniss Everdeen. Key details. Release. Date: November 20th, 2026. Genre: action, adventure, sci-fi, fantasy. Director: Francis Lawrence Maine. Cast: Joseph Zada, Elle Fanning, McKenna Grace, Ralph Fiennes, Whitney Peake, Jesse Plemons, among others. Filming locations: Spain, Somiedo, Asturias, and Teverga. Additional info. The first teaser trailer was released on November 20th, 2025, and the film is highly anticipated as a prequel exploring the origins of the Hunger Games universe. This film is part of a planned series focusing on the earlier history of Panem and the iconic characters from the franchise.
James, so much time has passed, but I'm asking to please come back to our special place. Something's happened. Love, Mary.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Everyone got sick in Silent Hill.
Something's happened here. Something really, really bad.
What you're doing, it won't be enough to save her.
You did it, didn't you, Jimmy? You woke him up.
No one said it would be easy.
I'm here. I'll always be here.
This place is awesome. This isn't Comic-Con. Some group we got here. Aren't you supposed to be some kind of genius? I'm a gamer, not a nerd. I can't fail biology.
You got this, QB. I believe in you.
This is not the right path.
We're lost.
You should not be in here.
Wait, guys, I think this is some kind of puzzle.
Run! Where are we? This is unbelievable.
Prophecy is unfolding. A sorcerer.
a warrior, and a legendary thief. They will be a light in the darkness.
So you're the mighty Wayfinders. Zaya's a fool to believe the old prophecies.
We don't belong here. We need to get home.
Flynn and 2 others didn't come back from the field trip. We have to go look for him. You are not only tasked with saving my world. Should you fail, his lust for dark magic will destroy your world too.
Guess you better not mess this up.
We are all in over our heads, but we are in this together.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Hunt them down and kill them.
Do you want 6 bodies or just their heads?
You have so much potential.
Game on.
There is no game.
Tavern is a cursed outcast.
It is time to meet your destiny. Even though we struggle between darkness and light, we are working together toward the greatest good.
You really are the Wayfinders.
The Wayfinders is a 2025 fantasy-adventure television series that follows 3 high school students who are mysteriously transported to a magical medieval realm. In this new world filled with swords, sorcery, and monsters, the teens embark on a journey to find their way back home while navigating dangerous enemies and forming unexpected alliances. Along the way, they face challenges that test their courage and uncover an ancient prophecy that may impact both their world and the fantasy realm. The series stars Andrew Liner, Sam Buchanan, Issy Knopfler, and Tamara Smart, among others, and is directed by Glenn Winter. It premiered on Angel Studios on April 28, 2025, and has received positive reviews for its adventure and fantasy elements. Filming took place in Ireland with several notable locations, such as castles and woods, enhancing the medieval atmosphere. Overall, The Wayfinders blends elements of fantasy, adventure, and coming-of-age drama as the characters strive to survive and achieve their goals in this fractured realm.